Twin flames do exist, just not all end up together physically. The series. Episode number 3, Meeting Your Twin Flame. When twin flames meet, it feels magical, and you both will feel drawn to each other. In most cases, you both will want nothing more than to be surrounded by them. It is like you can't get enough, or even get close enough to them. Like your bodies can't just, you want to merge, you know? It's like you can be like literally so close as you can in the physical realm, but it's just not close enough, you know? Neither of them can figure out why. It doesn't make any sense because neither of them are their typical types. And even if they didn't have a type, still the other would not be it. There is no good reason that either could think of that would explain why. They both are so mesmerized by each other's company. And why them, of all people? They are both the opposite of what the other one desires, yet everything each of them could ever want at the same time. Most important thing to remember about meeting your twin flame. You only meet your twin flame when you need them, and not just because you want to find them already. If you are obsessively looking for them, then more than likely you will not find them until you stop trying so hard. Find them, because you will not meet your twin anytime soon. If you keep that up, it is more common to meet them after a big traumatic time in your life, because that is usually when you will need them the most. At that time of meeting, at least one, if not both of them, will not even be looking or thinking about getting into any kind of relationship. Yet they both can't help but feel magnetically drawn to each other. If they don't decide to date, at the very least, they will form a very close, unbreakable bond with each other. They may be different to their other close relationships, but neither of them are bothered by that, and they are comfortable with who they both are to each other. They could spend all day with one another and not ever get bored. However, it does not take long before they realize that their differences run pretty damn deep, and that is when each ego needs to be stripped and torn down into a million different tiny little pieces, so they both can be rebuilt into what and who they're meant to be. This can be extremely difficult because both are really good people. They both get really confused about why they must change when they feel like they were never doing anything wrong. Somehow they still know that they need to evolve by confronting their inner demons, which they at first didn't realize they had. This has to happen in order for them to grow and become even better and even closer and stronger, so they both can move forward and complete their higher purpose with each other. Many twin flames struggle with this, and it is up to both of them to decide if they will part with their old selves or will they part with each other. The many twin flames who part with each other have learned a lot from their twin flame and definitely do not hate each other. The love between them is unconditional and always there, yet for some twins it can be too much for them to handle. Twin flames can sometimes complete different, but still just as important, missions in life that don't involve each other. Time and time again, they may cross paths again, and even with the love for each other still there, it may or may not be painful, but often they still can choose not to reunite. If the relationship between twin flames was indeed a romantic one, many of them have chosen to get married, while many of others have chosen to be with their other half, their soulmate, instead of their twin flame. Either choice, they usually part with or continue to have an unbreakable bond with their twin flame counterpart. Extreme trust is the main quality for this pairing. They will then work together to complete a higher purpose that they were both born to do. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos and leave a comment with what you would like to see more of. Unconditional love for all beings.